ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the CD Racoola Show. Today's show will be slithering through the filthy waters of YouTube as we review the 1997 film Anaconda. Okay, let's get this straight. Big, giant, man-eating snake equals scary. It's a simple and elegant formula that this film uses to the utmost. Kind of like how Jaws uses the man-eating shark equals scary formula. I did a Jaws episode as well, so check that out if you have the time. But only if you have the time. I don't want the CD Racoola Show to impede you humans' busy schedules. Oh, yeah, right. Speaking of Jaws, I kind of feel like this 1997 Anaconda film is the snake movie, similar to Jaws being the shark movie. This is the movie most people think of when they think of snake horror. Some may say, what about snakes on a plane, CD? But I say to those people, you're wrong. It's all about Anaconda, baby. There needs to be more legit snake horror films, don't you think? I kind of feel like it's an untapped market, you know. There are, however, lots of cheesy snake movies out there, and one that I kind of want to do an episode on, just for funsies, is the 2018 film Snake Outta Compton. It just seems funny to me. In fact, let me jot a quick note to myself here. Note to self. Review the comedy/horror film Snake Outta Compton, and check the house for termites. I'm starting to miss chunks of wood here and there. Oh, it's probably nothing to worry about at least. This film had a sneaky good cast. Oh, maybe they weren't good, but they were famous and interesting to say the very least. Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, stars in this film. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. And we all know J-Lo has buns for days. John Voight, who was low-key a real creepy villain in this film. Then we had Owen Wilson. I almost forgot he was in this film. Owen Wilson has no business in horror film, in my opinion. Stick to the rom-coms, broseph. Danny Trejo is right in the beginning of this film and is immediately a snack for the snake. Too bad. I would have loved to see more Danny Trejo in this film. Eric Stoltz is in this film and also in The Fly 2. Oh, I love the Fly franchise. Lots of fun there. Jonathan Hyde, also in the film. He was in some good stuff, including the television show The Strain, 1999's The Mummy, but I will always remember him for his character Van Pelt in Jumanji. Van Pelt was awesome, wasn't he? Love Van Pelt. My favorite actor in this film, without a doubt though, was Ice Cube, the Cube Man. He was totally cubular, dude. Oh, it's not Ice Cube's first foray into horror film, as he was in Ghosts of Mars. Remember that movie? In fact, I did an episode on Ghosts of Mars as well, if you want to check that out. Ice Cube is kind of a modern-day Renaissance man. He's done a lot more film work than you think he has. And of course his music, I mean, that's obvious. People make fun of his acting sometimes, believe it or not. But I like his acting a lot. If he's put in the right role, you know, you gotta be put in the right role for the Cube Man. man. Now, let's get to the meat of the actual monster of this movie, Anaconda. Anacondas are, of course, real creatures, but there has never been a reported death by an anaconda attack, if you can believe that. But, and here is the big Cthulhu-sized but, they could swallow a human whole. And that makes them scary in itself. Remember the formula, don't forget it. Big snakes equal scary. And this snake was really, really big. I did love the way they didn't CGI this film to death and used an animatronic snake puppet to film some of the scenes. In fact, the animatronic snake had some malfunctions on the set during the filming of the movie and nearly killed Jennifer Lopez. Gotta protect those buns, baby. So maybe the robot snakes are what we should be worried about. Anaconda was very popular, and I think the thought of a giant snake slithering through the murky waters of the Amazon, where you can't see beneath the surface, is just about as scary as it gets. It got multiple sequels, including Anaconda's Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Ooh, blood. Yummy. Anaconda 3, Offspring. Anaconda's Trail of Blood. Ooh, more blood. And Lake Placid vs. Anaconda. Oh, that one sounds like a lot of fun. Love me some Lake Placid as well. All in all, I harbor lots of love for this film, and I'm going to score it pretty high on the old scarometer. I mean, it is the Jaws of snake movies, so of course it's going to be scored high, you fool. I would like to thank you for joining me here on the CD Racoola Show. And if you want to slither and hiss your way over to the subscribe button and press it, I would be most grateful. Please join me next episode on the show as we get into a bit of gore, maybe even a smidge of blood, just a smidge, as we review the film Terrifier 3. Oh, so till next time, my little blood bags out there in YouTube land, just remember, if you're ever constricted by an anaconda, the experts say that you should relax and try to uncoil the snake by its tail. But I say you should just simply kiss your butt goodbye. Bye-bye, my dears. Bye-bye.